Coach, on that Cody steal where you almost met him at home, was that just trying to show off the 40 time there for you?
Had nothing to do with it. I mean, you're really just trying to help him where he's going to slide. It's a late call, and just happened to be down there a little ways.
In terms of Josh just getting that 3-run home run to start it off, do you kind of feel like that set the table for y'all offensively?
It didn't hurt anything. I mean, between that and then the inning where we got 4 when Zach hit the ball out after, the kind of the deal where the ball was thrown away and we get an extra run. Those 2 innings were big innings, big swing innings in that game for sure. I mean, that's 7 runs.
What kind of momentum does Caleb kind of getting out of that jam with Oklahoma trying to tie it up? I think it was second or third inning, getting out of the jam with 2 strikeouts give y'all.
Well, starting pitcher's got to pitch out of jams, and he's been doing a good job of that. Probably didn't have his best stuff today. Probably didn't have his best command today, but sign of a guy can pitch a little bit. It's a guy that gets through it and did a good job today, pitching out of some stuff.
In terms of Ryan Shetter, what would you like out of him? Just giving you 4 good innings out of him.
He had good fastball command today. Had a good breaking ball, as you could see there. I mean, we couldn't get Walker out until his last at bat, and tells you the breaking ball had some depth. Get that guy to swing at a ball that's down, pretty hard to do. I mean, so evidently he had pretty good stuff.
You feel like you guys are doing a good job lately of, if something bad happens in the field, of atoning for that right away at the plate, just like a resiliency, it seems?
Well, I don't know if I really thought about it too much. I think you need to do that in baseball for sure. We did have the one bad inning today defensively, but at the same time, they earned a lot of stuff that inning. I mean, again, Walker hits the ball off the wall, and they had some hits in that inning, and so. But yeah, I mean, when bad things do happen, yeah, you absolutely just gotta respond to it and keep playing.
The aggressiveness on the base paths, is that just kind of adjusting to what you see working yesterday and then today as well?
I didn't really know we were that aggressive today. Do you think we were?
I don't know. It's a steal. Maybe just exemplified by the steal score and then stealing.
Yeah, there was a time in the game where we were pretty aggressive. Going into the deal, we felt like we could run on Perez. And so there was actually some other opportunities there. But, I thought the guys did a good job of executing some things there against him. And I thought he's a tough matchup. I mean, he's got good stuff. He's got a good mix, and proud of the way the guys handled him.
Now 2-0. Took the series against Oklahoma at this point. Still got another game tomorrow, obviously. But what kind of momentum, what kind of positivity does this give you guys to take 2 games against a good team?
You start talking about momentum in this game, it all starts on that bump. And so tomorrow, that's where it starts. And Caleb was able to go out today and throw, command the fastball, pitch on both sides of the plate, and get through some innings and give us a chance to score some runs. And really easy to get caught up in results in this game. I mean, like winning 2 games, you got to show up tomorrow and play, and you got to play pitch and play good defense. That's where it usually starts. And really been excited, speaking of that, watching John every week, on Sunday, because he's a guy that when he goes out and he's right, or even close to right, he'll be tough to hit. And so really excited to watch him grow as we go, and because he is a guy, I mean, that's he's got above average stuff for sure. Just needs to trust it.
Zach, the bench and kind of how animated y'all have gotten over the past 2 games. I know that's kind of something you guys try to do on a weekly basis, but is that just, feeding off of each other, trying to keep that energy high?
Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of guys that are a lot of fun in the dugout. Connor Queen, he's a character in there. Dylan Jusic keeps a lot of guys up. And I think it just kind of, we're a team that we feed off stuff like that. Like we'll hit a little lull and Farhad will come to the dugout hollering at guys like, wake up. And, when we get going, it's fun in there. We get pretty wild.
Do you feel that confidence swelling with you guys on this streak you're in? It seems like if something does go bad, you guys just, you atone for it right away.
Yeah, no, we definitely are a team that when something goes wrong, we fight back, Like I said, Cody keeps us in it, and Cody always talks about being a grinder. Grinding everything out, making everything, tough for the other team.
What have you kind of been seeing at the plate that's led to so much success in the past couple of weeks?
One thing that I've been trying to do is, all the coaches tell me to get my pitch. So every at bat, like I kind of talk to the coaching staff, like what the pitcher has, like how they've been like throwing others, other left-handers, like what they'll throw in what situations. So like when I go up to the plate, I have an idea of what pitch I'm going to look for, and then when I see that pitch, I try and get my best swing off.
In terms of that first inning where Josh hit the 3-run home run, do you feel like that was contagious for the rest of the lineup, or you guys kind of knew if you get a single or a double like Gabe and kind of everyone else kind of set themselves up that would mean pretty good for you guys today?
Yeah, I mean, of course. Josh is one he's always very consistent for us. For him to do something like that early in a game it's just a momentum boost. It swings momentum in our way. And like I said, we're a team that once we get rolling, we tend to have some fun.
Josh, do you kind of have it in your mindset to try your best to kind of get off to that early start, especially with how good of a rotation, how good a starting pitching that Oklahoma has?
Yeah, I feel like getting ahead early was huge for us today. I thought that ball was going to off the wall for sure, but it got out, and that just kind of carried the momentum through the rest of the game. I mean, we had momentum after the game yesterday, but to establish it early in the game today, that was huge for us.
Were you just looking for a certain pitch, and you got exactly what you were looking for?
He threw me a fastball first pitch. I was a little late on it, so I was hoping he came with it again, but I got it. So.
It's just for you, just from a batting perspective, have you had a week like this where you hit for the cycle, you don't necessarily get the amount of hits the next day, but you still have a say in, I guess, the way that you guys won, and then obviously today you kind of start off pretty well?
Yeah, no, I have never had a week like this. I mean, never hit for the cycle before, but the way we've won the last 2 days just shows our resiliency and getting after it. So,
getting those first 2 wins against Oklahoma, obviously a good pitching staff. I guess what does that tell y'all kind of going into that third one?
We just got to keep the momentum up, try to get that early lead again, stay on top of them, don't let them get a spark. They're one of those teams, they get a spark, they can hurt you, just like they did against UT in the third game after UT took the first 2. So we just got to come out and try to silence anything they bring out first.
You guys had a couple of those errors that kind of led them to kind of getting back into it, but just in terms of the double plays y'all made today, I guess how big of a boost is that for y'all, just know that you can make those?
That's huge. Dugout gets hype on those. The one where Michael had to jump over the guy and throw it, that was unbelievable after Gabe slid. So those double plays really helped us get off the field, get back in there to swing the bat. I mean, we scored a lot of runs today.
I know Caleb kind of had to work today, but just to speak to what Ryan was able to do with the 4 innings of relief, where you don't necessarily have to use a bunch of arms today.
Oh, that was huge for the bullpen for sure. I know Ryan's been struggling a little bit. Last 3 outings, gotten some, just wasn't the way he wanted to go, and today he came out and really shoved it, and it was really nice to see. It's really good for our bullpen. We got all of our arms available tomorrow. So
for this team specifically, how big is keeping that energy high and keeping all that enthusiasm?
It's going to be a big challenge tomorrow for sure, because we've got the series, and these guys, this is a really good ball club. They've only lost like 13 games this season. They're really good. They got a really good staff. Nathan Wild's going tomorrow. It's pretty good. He shut UT down 7 2/3, so we just need to come out and try to attack early.